Hey everybody, this is Amy. We stick with the plan. Today we're going to talk about how our spirits should be like a boss over our bodies. Stay right here, we'll get right into it. Hey, thanks for being with me today. Just thinking about the scriptures, this comes out of 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 27. Paul is talking here and he says that I bring my body under subjection. And I like how he says his body. He doesn't say myself. He's showing us there that we are a three-part being. We have a spirit, we have a soul, and a body. Our soul is our mind, our emotions. We know this body is our flesh, but the true us, the real us, is the spirit that lives inside. Our spirits should be like a boss over this body. We should never allow our bodies to dictate us. I'm standing in the spin class today. Your body would never tell you, hey, you should go exercise, go work out. It never wants to. But if we allow our spirits to be the leader, to guide, that we'll see the blessings of God in our lives. And a couple years ago, when we owned our restaurants, my husband Jay, he started drinking Pepsi all the time. We had a Pepsi machine. So he said, he was telling me his testimony, and the first 2 years, he said, I gained 30 pounds because it was just so available. And so he thought, well, I need to lose some weight. So he switched to diet Pepsi. So he began to drink diet all of the time. And he developed these really severe headaches he thought was caused by stress. We were riding in the car together one day, and he said that the Spirit of the Lord was just talking to him. His spirit was showing him that, he said, because of these diet drinks you're drinking, it's causing these headaches. That's what God spoke to him. And I was sitting right beside of him, and the same thing in my spirit. I heard, if Jay would quit drinking diet Pepsi, he wouldn't have those headaches. And so, I shared that with him. I said, Jay, I think if you'd stop drinking diet, you wouldn't have headaches. And he said, the Lord just told me that too. That's what I just heard in my spirit. That was supernatural. We had never mentioned that or talked about it. But our spirit was allowed to be the leader over our bodies. Another story I can think of where my spirit really helped guide me. I was driving in traffic and I noticed this truck pulled out in front of me from the furniture store. And there was a couch in the back of the truck, and there was a rope that was connected. And just in my spirit as I was driving, I saw the rope break, and the Spirit of God just showed me that couch was going to fall out right in my lane on the highway. And he showed me what I was going to do in my car, just go right along the shoulder and past that truck. It wasn't about 30 seconds later until exactly what I saw in my spirit happened. That rope broke, the couch went right into my lane, and I quickly just went over onto the shoulder and past that truck. I dodged that traffic. I dodged that tragedy or that wreck that could have happened because I was allowing my spirit to dominate over this body. Let your spirit today be a boss over your body. It'll affect your relationships. It's going to affect your health and your body. Because Jay chose to listen to the Spirit of God, he never had another headache. Praise God. There are answers that we'll have if we allow the Spirit to be a boss over this body. And it'll help you stick with all the plans that God has to prosper you. I'm so glad you're with me today. Just remember, don't violate those promptings in your heart. That little guide on the inside, when you feel a nudge in your spirit, quickly obey. And you'll just see a great reward from that. I'm so glad you're with me. Just thank you for all your likes, your loves, your comments, especially your shares. We're just growing our team and we're getting to spread this good news. Just remember you can subscribe to our channel because every Thursday we're going to have a brand new video. I'll see you next week.